Jesse Pitts is on deck. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Full count. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jesse Pitts.
Jesse Pitts steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Fernandez scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Carrillo is there for it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, DJ Golson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Pitts corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Gary Golden is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Felipe Carrillo stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Pitts shading to his right. 2 down. Willingham stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip.
Willingham.
From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning, but this is hit pretty hard, and now he's got a second man on base to deal with, 2 away.
Solomon Myers stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
On the ground up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, not really all that tough a play heading up the middle, but you see it takes a funny little hop there at the end, and this will be scored as an error.
John Avery will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
And keep in mind, he's got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up this ball game.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. John Pitts comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, John Pitts.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top, and just fire that thing in there.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but that looks a little better there as this is a sharp base hit.
Sean Albrecht will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Oh, nice recovery, though.
Chuck Shipman steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Golson ranging into shallow right, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. One and one, here it comes. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
In now, David Molina, as he's first pitch swinging and pops this one up over toward the right side of the infield. Golson camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
He'll be kicking himself there. 2 ducks on the pond, and he pops one up. But that's an opportunity at the plate that you just have to take advantage of.
Now to the plate, David Kida, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
A little bouncer, but that one. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Delgado on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Willie Fernandez will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now. So he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Marcus Terry will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Steve Delgado will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to right field. Hits is going to get there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he is in there.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Joey Chavis will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad, because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And now with that runner on third and one away, you need to stay smart at the plate, realizing that they might be working around you to put you on. So you can't go up there chasing some pitches out of the zone.
Counts 1-1.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Right side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they're giving you the run on a ground ball. So he just takes advantage of that and drives home the run.
DJ Golson bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Gary Golden will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good job of holding up right there. That would have been the inning.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Felipe Carrillo would be next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Biscuits lead it 7-4.
Second baseman, John.
First offering on its way. John Crowder is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
It's been a game of offense so far, so no surprise the leadoff man's on base again. So let's see what we've got in store for us this time around.
Alan Wayne gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, way to get dirty. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
You know, that's just unlucky right there. I mean, this ball is hit right on the screws, but it's definitely an atom ball.
Into the box now, Jesse hits, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. And it's quickly 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Felipe Carrillo will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Arthur.
Now at the plate, Arthur Willingham. He singled his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kita is underneath this one, and that's out.
The right fielder, number 34,
Solomon Myers.
Definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Oliver Yamamoto will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Oliver Yamamoto.
Jeremy Pitts will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. So now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's a sign of a guy who's really learning how to pitch. I mean, look at this location on 1 and 2. No need to try and blow him away with a high fastball. This is right on the outside corner at the knees. No chance to get that one.
Into the box, John Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Delgado over to his left. 2 gone. Sean Albrecht gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Vince Law is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. John Avery will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
2-1 pitch. A circle change taken for a called strike 2. And this is fouled straight back. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Standing in now, Willie Fernandez. Shipman takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder
Steve Delgado will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled back. Full count now, 3-2.
Oh, the crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
Good battle. Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Chuck Shipman steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
And he falls behind 0-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The batter, number 00.
David Molina steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
Definitely a hit and run right there, and he's hoping to find the hole that's vacated by the shortstop covering the base. But once he fails to make contact, it's an easy out down there at second.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, just a 2-seam fastball. You'll see the movement here. It works back toward the inside corner, and he picks up strikeout number 3 so far.
In now, David Kida. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Chavis is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Julio Guzman is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 65.
Striding in to start the ninth, Joey Chavis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
First baseman number 25, DJ Golson.
DJ Golson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
It's rare to see a double-A guy with a slider this good. I mean, that thing is legit. That pitch alone, that might be enough to get him to the show one of these days.
Into the box now, Gary Golden, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy, get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
You're really wasting a lot of bullets on a guy that you should get out fairly quickly. You got to go right after him, get him out of here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Felipe Carrillo will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Shot toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
And you just had the feeling that even though they were down to their final strike, they were not going to go down easily. And now they're going to keep this game alive for at least one more batter.
And that's in there for a strike.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
The 0-1 pitch. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
And this will go down as a wild pitch, but the silver lining is at least they did prevent the runner at third from scoring. The upshot, though, is that the runner on first was able to move into scoring position now with 2 outs.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Left side. Shipman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And at this point, I don't know if this streak is going to let up anytime soon. That's 9 in a row. And from what I've seen, this could go on for quite a bit longer.